Hello and welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a tag video, and it is the Would You Rather 2.0 Booktube edition. So for this tag video, I have the questions typed and printed out so I could read them. Number 1. Would you rather only do review videos or only do tag videos? For tag videos, you can learn a lot about a bunch of different books in one video. You can also learn a lot about the person. Reviews, if it's just a one book review, you kind of only learn about one book. I guess I would rather do review videos. I don't really do tag videos that often. I do tend to do a lot more reviews, and I will count monthly wrap-ups as review videos. Number 2, would you rather always see the film first or never see the film version of a book? And honestly, I would rather see I would rather see the film version first than never see the film version. Example, today I just watched Gone Girl, and I've never read that book. Number 3, would you rather have a list of all the books you've ever read or own the physical copy of the first book you ever liked? I would rather have a list of all the books that I've ever read, because sometimes I'll be thinking of a book and I'll be like, oh, I really want to read that book again, but I can't remember the author, I can't remember the title, I just remember like this half synopsis of it. So I really want a list of all the books I've ever read, since I really don't remember all of them. Number 4, would you rather have an in-person book club of non-booktubers or lunch with your best booktuber friend once a year? I would like to have an in-person active book club. That would be fun. I'm really bad at keeping in touch with people online, which is kind of funny because I have a booktube channel and it's all online, but I'm really actually quite bad at keeping up to date with people. Really bad at messaging friends. I don't really text people often. I probably text my mom the most. I really just don't communicate with people well unless I see them in person a lot. Number 5, would you rather have the time to read everything you want to read or the money to buy everything you want to read? I would rather have the time to read everything I want to read. You can go to the library and borrow books that you want to read, and then if I had the money to buy all these books, then I wouldn't be able to read them all, so then I just have a ton of books, and then I'd probably end up getting rid of them, and it would just be a waste of money. Number 6, would you rather dreamcast a film or have editing power of the script for the film version of your favorite book? I think I'd rather dreamcast it, just because I feel like I wouldn't be much help in the script department. I might make it worse, so I would trust a professional would do it justice. Even if it has corny lines, I would probably not do any better, so I'd leave that for someone else and I would have fun hiring my dreamcast. Number 7, would you rather have your favorite fictional superpower or your favorite fictional technology? I would rather have a superpower because superpower might be genetic, so my children might get superpowers, which would be cool. Pass that along the family line. Technology tends to die out a lot, so don't want technology. It would be void in a few years anyways, or it would break down. Would you rather read an amazing story with a meh ending or a meh story with an amazing ending? This is a hard one. I've read both, and at the end I like both, but after you read a book, it's kind of the ending that sticks with you and your final feeling once you finish the book. And I would rather have a spectacular ending and a mediocre, I guess, rest of story. Because when I finish the book, the ending is the last thing you read. How the author wraps everything up is really the last thing that sticks in my mind. So I'd rather the ending be really good, otherwise if the ending is meh, I'll probably forget about the story really fast. Number 9, would you rather not be able to read in a moving vehicle or not be able to read lying down? Honestly, I can't read laying down. It's really uncomfortable. Some people lie on their side and I can't do that. I have to be in a semi-reclined position, and that's pretty much as close to lying down as I get. Yeah, I have to be sitting up to read, and I would rather read in a moving vehicle because that's where a lot of my reading got accomplished. When I was going to work, I would always read on the bus and the train, so if I couldn't read in a vehicle, that would be extremely bad for where I live. Number 10, would you rather read your favorite book or series with fresh eyes or unread your least favorite book? I would rather read my favorite book with fresh eyes. So it's like the first time reading it, I'd want to read it again. That would be nice. I usually forget about bad books, so there's no point in me wanting to unread the biggest disappointment that I've read, because I'll just forget about it. So I would like to read my favorite book for the first time again. Okay, now for the bonus question, and this one's actually really hard. And it is, would you rather live in Hogwarts or Middle-earth? That's really hard. And honestly, I'd rather choose Middle-earth. Yep. It's not really the safest place to live, and there's a lot of orcs killing everything, and it just seems like I would have to learn how to use a sword or learn how to aim a bow and arrow. But I would definitely rather live in Middle-earth. I could live in Rivendell. That would be cool. Or what if I was a hobbit? And that would be pretty cool. I like their houses. So thank you for watching this tag video. Bye.